Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in Florida. I'm heartless, cause these niggas is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These niggas just mad cause they picture my archive. Front can't do so the four times. If you play then you lay right there by your own kind. Hold up a phone with a logo. Tell them put this bitch back like so-so. Got the strap shit here in the chokehold. Did a show out at Austin. Shout out to Pogo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my being the furnace the crib. Walk out the mouth.
Hey there guys, on today's video I'm going to show you guys a way of making money. It's more like a passive income way where you build up enough to get a good amount of money. I call it the poor man's method. It involves collecting, gathering, not really dumpster diving, more of a sense of gathering what's around you. So I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff that I got. Some of the stuff that I got was from around where I live, so collecting beer cans and stuff like that. And then some of it is from my job that I collected. They just throw in the garbage, so I take it. It's a way of, people call it scrapping, which is the proper term for it. But this is the best way of making money. You collect enough of it till you can go sell it and you get a good amount. So I'm hoping that I got around $300 worth of material. So my dad, when he was still around, he used to tell me, if you can, do it. And he would always collect beer cans because one beer can and one bottle of beer is around 10 cents. And they do that because you're paying for that. So you could also return it and get the 10 cents back. So you can like that, you save up enough and you'll get a good amount of change back. So I have enough beer cans and bottles that should add up to, we'll say around 50 bucks more or less, maybe 30. But the rest of the stuff comes from my job site. So I'm going to show you guys that right now. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Like, subscribe, follow, comment, and let me know what I should do next. Alright guys, now we're at the beer store. Let's see how much we get from this.
When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway, like a lazy ocean hugs the shore.
And just like that, we made an extra 45 bucks. So don't mind the mess, but everything here is all beer cans and bottles. This is from my job. So I actually build fire trucks. This is some of the scrap material that they don't use and don't need because they need bigger plates. So this should go for around $1.50 a pound because this is plated. This as well for $1.50 a pound. This is all the other stuff as well, all aluminum. This type of aluminum goes for $1.50 a pound. So this was just scrap. This is called the unistrip. These are what you see on the fire trucks as a grab handle. Alright, this is all pure aluminum, all clean pure aluminum. Alright, so this is a whole box. This as well, just throw it in the garbage. This was from a different job. This, when I was in renovations, I forgot where exactly, but it's pure aluminum, so it should go for around, we'll say 90 cents a pound. These as well. Alright, this on the other hand is where the real money is. So this is 12 volt copper wire. Now this should go for $2, maybe $3 or $2.30 a pound. I got around more or less 35 pounds each, and I have 3 bags. So hopefully that adds up to 170. Now this, I'm going to show you guys how to make in a different video. This is aluminum cast. So what I do is I actually grab a lot of aluminum cans, like soda cans and stuff like that, and I melt it down. Now this is more of a purpose of a hobby. You could sell this. This is around 60 cents a pound. This is not really a pound. This all adds up to, we'll say, and it's a good amount. It adds up to like 35 pounds. Again, I'm not sure exactly. $60, 60 cents a pound. That should be around, we'll say, 25 bucks or 30 bucks just for all this. Now, this isn't the best way of making money. All right, even though it's cool and fun, you get more money out of clean, pure aluminum like that than you would out of this. But soda cans, when you melt them down, you still melt them and you get aluminum. Me personally, I would probably try to just make something out of this. But I'll show you guys how to do this in the next video, because I have a furnace that I could show you guys how to melt. Plus, I'm gonna show you guys how to do it in a cheap way, an environment friendly way, and see how it goes. Alright guys, we got a good amount going on right now. One extra bag, one here, and those right there. So we're gonna go on our way. We're gonna go to the scrapyard and let's see how this goes. Alright guys, this is my buddy Eric. We're going to go sell everything we got. So let's see how much we made. Alright guys, we're here. Everything we got. Going into the office right now. Let's see how this goes.
Sway me more like a flower bending in the breeze. Bend with me, sway with ease.
Alright guys, so this is what we have. This is the total. And this is how much we got. Paid in full.
Here comes the money, 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 money. Dollar, 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 dollar. Ching, ching, bling, bling, cut the chatter. You ain't talking money.
Alright guys, so that's basically it. Me and Buddy, we're gonna go eat. We got this Salvadorian place that we're gonna go to. And this is it right here. And now we eat like kings. Enjoy, buddy. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share. Leave a comment to what else you want me to do. But in total, basically after going to the scrapyard, which is called Canadian Iron, that is the name of the place, we have managed to raise at least $416 right here. $416, you can see. Basically, in other words, what was it? Mixed low copper is $1 a pound. Dirty aluminum extragens, something like that, 90 cents. Cast aluminum, which in a different video I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Basically, you're able to do it for free. You might have to buy a few things, but we'll do a limit of $20, a budget. 80 cents for cast aluminum. Aluminum extragens is $1.55 a pound, so that's pretty good. And house wire, insulated house wire, is $2.60. So I'm pretty sure these guys messed up because I did not have any house wire, but it added up to 80 pounds and it came around $208. So that's a lot. So yeah, the thing was, when we went over there, the computer froze and they had to reboot it. And I'm not sure what happened, but I know for a fact that this was probably not mine, the house wire, but I could be wrong.
Stole that shit. That's what I do.
It's weird how that got mixed up in there, but I'm not complaining. It's extra money for me. So yeah, that's the poor man's way, or poor man's method of how to make money. With the beer cans, bottles, and liquor bottles / wine bottles. In the area that I live in, there's a lot of people that drink. So anytime I throw out the garbage and I see a pack, I just take it. Or when I'm walking around and I see an empty beer can, I take that too. So I'm pretty sure a wine bottle and a liquor bottle, around 30 cents to 40 cents. I like to get the cans, mostly because the beer store that I go to, they you just crush them where you're able to still see the logo, and they take it. And I just put it in a small bag and I take it. So 100 beer cans equals up to $10. And I think I had 293 beer cans. And I'm not even sure how many beer bottles I had. I didn't even count. But it added up to $45.10. So it's not bad, especially if I'm just going around and collecting it. So the scrap aluminum and scrap copper, it took me around 3 months, more or less, to collect all that, because they just throw it in the garbage where I work. So I just gather it and I take it home. And the beer cans, whenever I take my dog out for a walk, if I find it, I take it. I always have a backpack with me, collect it, save it. I like to consider it as passive income, because if you think about that, the total was $416 plus another $45.10, I believe I said. That's like what, 456 or maybe 460, around there. Can't really think right now, I'm so tired because I had to take my buddy out to eat. Food was amazing. The place is called San Silva. If you guys are interested. Luckily everything was nearby for me. Scrapyard was like 5 minutes, beer store was around like 7 minutes, and in between that was San Silva, which was a Salvadorian place. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you like it. On the next video, or later on, I'm gonna show you guys how to cast aluminum. There's gonna be 2 methods: using a forge, and then after just going out and seeing how you can do it for free with common household items. I'll show you guys how to do it. There's a lot I want to do, but right now, today's video was, showing you guys how to make some money. Poor man's way. And especially in this economy, anything helps. So enjoy, like, subscribe, and follow for more.